Friday, April 17th, 2020, and just thought I'd put this podcast out tonight. Reading a lot of stuff about Covid-19 in the last 3 weeks. In fact, in the last 5-6 weeks, and even before that, when I'd heard about it earlier in the year, before it was really big news in the UK. In my opinion, as the government was too slow in acting, we should have been on this a lot quicker. Probably have saved a lot of people's lives. But they've got it right in the end. What they're doing now with the lockdown and that is fine. But what I want to talk about, there's no point in having a go at the British government. A lot of governments were caught out with it, and there's been a lot of people died. I think we're up to something like 150,000 deaths and over 2 million cases worldwide. So what I want to talk about in this podcast, controversially, putting all the evidence together, and over the last 6 weeks, 2 months, my own opinion of this virus. The virus is real, obviously. People saying that it's not real and it's like they're insane. But there's lots of conspiracy theories out there, right? Obviously there's lots of conspiracy. People are wanting to put the blame and wag their fingers at different sections, blaming 5G and it's a new world order. I mean, I like what David Icke's got to say, and I do watch a lot of his videos. There's a lot of sense in what he says, and obviously. But I personally, in my own opinion, I think that this is a biochemical weapon. With what I've read, I've done a lot of research, like I say, in the last wee while, what I've been reading. But the evidence, if anybody wants to go out there and look at the evidence and build it up, because that's what you do. You look at all the evidence and you weigh it up, and then you make a calculated decision on what you think is actually going on. There's no doubt in my mind, yeah, there's a virus, people are dying, that's obvious, and we're all scared, and we're all in lockdown, and we're all this is going to go on for years. This is going to rumble on for years, and people are going to be scared to fucking go out their house in case somebody sneezes on them, because this virus is highly contagious, it's deadly. If you go into hospital and have to go into a ventilator, your chances are like, I don't know, I couldn't even put a figure on that. I mean, I've read your chances are like probably 70-30. If you're even that lucky to have that 30%. So you don't want to catch this virus, it is deadly. So I'm not going to go off track, I'm going to try and stay on track with why I believe that this is a biochemical weapon. China has destabilised the world with this virus. Destabilised every large economy in the world with this virus, or they will do when people come out of lockdown in various countries. The financial, it's going to be felt across the world financially, and it's every country is going to be in a deep recession. Now, if you think about China right for a minute, right, all these viruses that we've known about in the last 20 or 30 years, SARS, MERS, and now Covid-19, have all originated in Asia. And this one is, they finally found one that was going to achieve their goal. Yeah, the outbreak was in Wuhan, and obviously there was people there lost their lives. But the bigger picture was that the government in China have achieved their goal, and they've achieved their goal in plain sight. Like the heading of the podcast, in plain sight. They've done it in plain sight. They've no been. It's so fucking cheeky and so blatant. It's just unbelievable. And nobody's really talking about it. Well, there are a few people talking about it, and probably a few people have come to the same estimation as myself that this is what it is. It's a biochemical weapon. Destabilising all the major infrastructure and the money related things in all countries across the world. I mean, if you look at the facts, right, in Shanghai, the Shanghai and what's the other big place in China? Can't mind. I can't mind. Well, Shanghai anyway is one of them. Can't mind the other one. They have virtually no cases, whereupon the rest of the world, the virus is spread to the rest of the world, and these big cities in China have hardly got any cases. So what they do is they make it look like they've got cases locally, obviously where they said this virus escaped, which wasn't in a fucking open market, a wet market. It was in a lab. The lab is there, and there's evidence, and the Americans are investigating it anyway, that there is a lab there, and that's where that virus came from, for a start. They're already they were investigating this back in February. There was a doctor from America who was collaborating with other two Chinese doctors. So if they find out that that's true, then I say it's all in plain sight. Again, that's in plain sight. So don't believe this thing about wet market. That's nonsense. It didn't start in a wet market. It started in that lab in Wuhan. It killed a lot of people in that area, surrounding area. Of course it was going to do that. But if you look at their numbers compared to everybody else, it's only like something like 3,500, and you can't even believe their numbers. It could even be less. Or you know what I mean? They lie about a lot of stuff. So their plan is working. They've destabilised every country in the world. And when we're 2 or 3 years down the road and we're still in the recovery process, borrowing money and like stuff like that, they're going to be fine. They're going to be the superpower of the modern world. Used to be America, no anymore. It's going to be China. And people have to look at the evidence and make up their own minds. That is the only way you can do things now. There's so many conspiracy theories going about like 5G and a new world order, a conglomerate of businessmen, very high powered businessmen across the world. I'm not saying that that's not a possibility as well, but the evidence that I've looked at, Shanghai and Beijing, by the way, are the two. Shanghai and Beijing are the two cities I was trying to think about earlier there. I don't know why I've got fucking brain freeze like So what I would suggest people do is, the internet is a fucking fabulous thing. You've got all the information there. A lot of it could be fake news, a lot of it could be genuine, but you've just got to go through it and try and sift out what you think's true and what you think's not true. And all the evidence stacks up, right? I've just said it in the last 9 minutes, right? The virus started in Wuhan. Beijing and Shanghai have hardly had any cases, and they're the closest cities to Wuhan. Things like their military, none of their leaders have been sick, none of their military guys have been sick. The rest of it spread every corner of the world, but it didn't hit any of the two cities, which is right next to Wuhan. So right away, just thinking red flag. I'm seeing a red flag all the fucking time. The numbers that they're putting out, you can't believe them. They're just saying now, the other day, I think it was at that they're 50% off their true figure. who's to say that 3,500 isn't even 3,500? You know, there's so much. There's such a secretive country, and I don't trust them. Do the research yourself, guys. Go out there and watch videos, look at websites, form your own opinion. Everybody is going to have an opinion on how they think this virus came about. But the biggest and easiest and the most blatant one, and right in your face, it's so unbelievably fucking cheeky that they could even pull someone like this off right in front of the world's eyes. They're doing it, and they're getting away with it, and they will get away with it because I don't know. Everybody's distracted now with the fact that they're just trying to fucking get through every day now, and they're worried about catching the virus because it is deadly. And I would urge anybody to take this fucking seriously, because it is a matter of life and death now. Even going out your front door now, it is a matter of life and death. If somebody coughs, sneezes on you, or if you touch someone that's infected, you get that virus, your chances are fucking very, very, very slim if you get the bad version of it. If you're lucky enough to be one of the people who doesn't show symptoms or gets a mild version, well, you're a lucky person. But if you're one of the people who gets the really bad version of it, you go to hospital and go on a ventilator, you're basically fucked. So it is serious, guys, and you have to pay attention. And like I say, I'm going to repeat myself again. Go back, like Covid-19 in plain sight, the enemy within, or the enemy. That's what this podcast is called. It's basically because it's so fucking blatantly obvious and cheeky and like unbelievable that you just wouldn't think that somebody would be able to pull something like this off. But this is what's happening. They have destroyed the world economy, and they will be the ruling superpower going forward in the next fucking 100 years. They will dominate everything. It's just, it was always going to happen. Like I say, all these other viruses, MERS, SARS, Covid-19, all originated in China, and they've just been waiting to get the right one that was going to do enough damage, and they've achieved their goal. Anyway, guys, controversial podcast tonight. Form your own opinions, and we'll catch you the next time. God bless and stay safe.